Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see... Has a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Well seen, saw that coming. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Bellingham. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Rodrigo. De Bruyne. Rodri cuts out the pass. Bellingham. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Barella, ready to try one. Barella! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Germany trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Arsenal have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Son Heung-min. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe. Bellingham. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. De Gea claims it. Rudiger cuts it out. Rodrigo. Haaland. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
De Ligt. He's in, surely! Backward it goes. Can he get it through? Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Nice physical challenge. He is through here. Oh, good read. And that's been intercepted. It's Son Heung-min! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot.
And the shot! It's in!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Son Heung-min. No way through. Rodrigo. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And that interception was most necessary. Bellingham. Oh, good read. Rudiger. Now it's Mbappe. And no, that was never going to make it. Rice. Barella.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Barella. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's looking to set free a runner. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Barella. Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's a pretty loose pass. Vinicius Junior. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that's been intercepted. Bellingham. And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham. And this could be a German counter. That looks a good ball through. Rodrigo! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Rodrigo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And he's being shifted off it. Well seen, saw that coming. Gabriel, and that interception was most necessary. Haaland. Merino. Germany are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack.
Bellingham! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Bellingham did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
The attendance for this match is 61,052.
Just about up to the hour now. And it's Son Heung-min. That looks a cracking ball. Son Heung-min. Now it's De Bruyne. Haaland. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's De Bruyne. Lovely feet. De Bruyne. Very nicely done. This is De Jong. Fiddles it through. He's got the shot away! In for the follow-up! He scored! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Rodrigo!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Bellingham. He could be in here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rodri. Merino. In with the challenge. So what can they make of this? Oh, good read. And it is clear to see that he is... Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
There's the hit! He has done it! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing them.
Now the finish! And he hits the net!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And yes, it's him again. Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham. Merino. Now it's Rodrigo. Just the keeper to beat! And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Great defending, strong and determined. Gets his pass away. Gabriel gets over and intercepts.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, it's a sweet ball there. He's away! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Well seen, saw that coming. And time is up. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Arsenal were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Haaland. Rudiger with a definite foul there. Quickly taken. Kimmich. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Germany clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rice. Now it's Son Heung-min. Threads one in. Now it's Haaland. Well seen. Saw that coming. And here's the chance to counter. Rodrigo. And he's picked out the run. Rodrigo! Just sails past the upright.
Rodrigo nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
So it is still 0-0. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Rodrigo. It's a pretty loose pass. Rice. Arsenal finding their passes. Merino. Here's Rodri. Well, they could break here. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary. Fiddles it through. That is a great pick out. Rice. Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Barella. Gets his pass away. That's tidy. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham. Rice. And it's De Bruyne. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gabriel.
This is the time you need that pace.
Merino is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Oh, that is a good ball to find it. Oh, shooting chance! Barella. Oh, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Rodrigo. Foot in. Bellingham. Haaland. And he's cut it out. Rodri. For Merino. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Is there any support? He might not need it. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And he's forced to go back. Haaland. Mbappe! Can he spark a counter here? Oh, good read. Bellingham. And he welcomes it. Now the finish! Cleared away. De Bruyne. Brilliantly cut out. Merino.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Barella. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So there was the first half.
Arsenal really did turn up the tempo at the...
Big chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Arsenal are looking to break at pace. And they win it back again. And it's Son Heung-min. Could move up a gear here. Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. Haaland. Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Bellingham. Interesting ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, important interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when...
And the shot! The referee's awarded a free kick. De Bruyne. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it... Rodrigo! No mistake! They are right back in business.
The attendance for this
Yeah, I'd
match
call
was
that transition with bite.
60,810.
They won it back and bit hard.
Germany grabbed the equaliser, and we're... Oh, has a goal! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Arsenal go into the lead. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Haaland hits one. It's a goal. And with that, he takes home the match ball. And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Germany appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Haaland. Rice. Arsenal have hit a quick... There's the shot! Gabriel. Bellingham. Looking for the runner. Kimmich. Son Heung-min is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger deals with that comfortably. Bellingham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham. Barella. Bellingham. Picked out brilliantly. There's the hit! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. This might spell danger. Oh, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Rodrigo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, great play! Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. The final 5 minutes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Barella. De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's De Bruyne. Merino. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Merino. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. And that is a little undercooked. Barella. And that will be the final act. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. De Bruyne. Oh, they can break here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Vinicius Junior. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. He's through here.
Mbappe really added the width there, thanks to...
Hits it first time! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, good read. Barella. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Still goalless. Son Heung-min. Gabriel. Barella. And it's Son Heung-min. He can run onto that.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, the defence just a bit... Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! And that's it. That was always inevitable. Arsenal take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's intervened well there. Rodrigo, and the shot! Mbappe. Bellingham. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Barella. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rodrigo aims beyond the defence. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Son Heung-min. Nicely weighted ball. Merino. No, that's been intercepted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, he's through the middle. Rice. It's Bellingham. This is De Jong. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the shot! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Arsenal take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Bellingham. And they can counter here. Bellingham. Son Heung-min. Now it's De Bruyne. And that is expertly dealt with. Rodri. Bellingham. And the finish! And more and more and more! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
There will be 1 minute at
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
2. And the first half is done. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Arsenal 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Merino. Vinicius Junior. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Barella. Rodri. And that's been intercepted. Kimmich. Bellingham. And he skips past his man. He could be in here. Shot could be... Can he finish? Keeper's got his work done.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Rudiger is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Haaland. Interesting ball. Mbappe! And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. And again! Another chance! Haaland! And yes, it's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instinct...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
De Bruyne. Son Heung-min. Well seen, saw that coming. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Bellingham! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Germany have their second corner now. No, he's managed to misplace that. And that has gone straight into touch. Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Son Heung-min. Bellingham.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Bellingham. Mbappe. It's Son Heung-min! They've done it! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
He's had a hit! He scores! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's De Bruyne. Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Mbappe proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Mbappe. Fiddles it through. Bellingham. To Barella. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Barella. And here's the chance to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Kimmich. Haaland. Merino.
This is the time you need that pace.
Always onto this. Great Vinicius Junior is on it. There's the hit! Lovely bit of skill.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That has not gone well. Now that looks a decent ball. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good take in a good area. And that's that. Arsenal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show